E-filing is much more accurate than traditional paper return filing because of the checks done within the software that you use. For example, it does math checks to make sure that all the math is correct. And then when you send the return to IRS, our e-file system does further checks to make sure that the return is as accurate as possible when it's finally filed with IRS. As a result of the e-filing experience and the accuracy that results, the taxpayer is much less likely to hear from IRS through our notices after they file the return. It takes a lot of worry off taxpayers' minds.
Today, a range of popular tax schedules and forms are available at VITA TCE sites. Some of these forms are the 1040, the 1040A, and the 1040EZ. Schedules A, B, D, and E, Earned Income Tax Credit, Child and Dependent Care Credit, Child Tax Credit Worksheets, and Due Diligence for EITC worksheets. And all of these can be e-filed, and in many cases both federal and state returns can be filed at the same time. If you find that you owe money, you can also pay it electronically. While e-filing, taxpayers can authorize a direct debit payment and schedule an electronic withdrawal from their bank account. Or they can pay by credit card to a credit card service provider. Or if they prefer, a standard check or money order payable to the U.S. Treasury is also an accepted payment method.
The IRS e-file system is offering two methods of electronic payment this year, by either authorizing a direct debit payment from your bank account or by making a credit card payment through a service provider. Both methods are through authorized IRS partners who are required to maintain the high level of security and care with your payment transaction.
In general, taxpayer assistance sites can be found in community centers, libraries, churches, shopping malls, retirement homes, and other public areas. If you have trouble finding one, call the IRS at 1-800-829-1040. With electronic filing, tax time can be quicker, easier, and more accurate than ever before. Currently, the IRS and the entire tax system is changing, and changing in a very big and dramatic way. In the past, filing and paying taxes often required hours and hours of work, reams of paper, calculator, and probably some aspirin as well. But today, thanks to electronic filing options, a new generation of taxpayers are using a wide range of tools and technology to get the job done. And at the same time, an older generation is being pleasantly surprised by a more streamlined and efficient IRS. Reporting for .com, I'm Corey James.